I intended to realize the Nord Express more with the pen than with the sword. Nevertheless, I had learned from history to be prepared for all eventualities. Rigid national borders have always limited the spatial expansion of European companies and rail networks. But in America, the sky was the limit. As late as 1869, several parties had cooperated to complete the first transcontinental railroad. But soon after, the various individual players began to realize their own mammoth projects. In their dogged race, the companies kept getting in each other's way. But in the Wild West, anything was allowed.
So, you're the railroad virtuoso I've been told so much about.
Yes, I am.
It's a great pleasure to meet you. It really is. My name is Colonel Cyrus K. Holliday, but you can address me simply as Colonel. I believe that
Okay,
God
Colonel.
gave us civilization to make the wild lands subject to man. As it says in Genesis, fill the earth and subdue it. And that is what we are here for. It is
Where's
our
our quest?
manifest
Oh, they're up
destiny.
here.
I found it.
But listen to this dude. 12 loads of lumber to Topeka. Let's do that first. There's the lumber yard. There's Topeka. So, do we just make a point out of Topeka and just completely ignore Kansas City? Maybe we set up like quite a large one on Topeka and then have it spider out to several other places. That could work. What else do we need to do? We need to connect that up. Topeka does beer, so we want to connect Topeka up to at least these two lines. So I'm thinking we just start with maybe just one station and then we cheapo it. Railway buildings. Train station. Okay, one in there. We're going to need a lumber. Do this bit first. And we'll have to come around this property. 0%. How are we looking on the old elevation? Seems okay. Might need to come up a little bit here. I'll put a pin there. Seems alright, 2% is fine. 86 miles per hour? Is that just because of... let's bring it out a little bit. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Although I am kind of thinking maybe we shift it over one. Or do we just get serious and shift it over 4 and then we'll make a passenger line? That makes sense to me actually. Yeah, because then you got 2 lanes for a passenger lane and we'll run those all the way through. Make that direct maybe. Okay. Then we'll have just match it out here, just for the sake of getting out of the town, making it neat. Cool. And we're gonna have a new rail line from Topeka to Hobbs Stop. It's going to be a freight only train. We don't need anything else like this. We only need the one of them. Baldwin 10-wheeler, that'll do. Go. So it is going to need services. Yeah. Okay, we also need beer. So, we are going to need guns at some point. Just have a think about how we want to connect this up. So what I am tempted to do is just loop around and connect Topeka up to the other town immediately. What's our task list? 8 loads of corn to Topeka. So corn is a priority as well. Okay. Corn. Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay, that's a big job. Look at you! Hmm. Well, that might be a decider on how we do our rail then. So if we come... I don't know whether to go alongside the town. Let's just go alongside the town. We know we need to hook up corn to Topeka, so let's do that. New station. We'll run it right on by. Any other stations we will connect up later. And get contours going as well. Might as well. So... I mean, we could go down there. Seems kind of overkill, maybe. But I can't go northeast, so having a line that runs to the north would actually make sense. Let's do it. We'll connect up the veggies at some point as well. That will make sense. So, yeah. So, I'll do that, but in the interest of making this better later, that's what we'll do. So we've not really got much to worry about contours wise. It's all very flat land. So that's pretty much fine. So we'll build that. I don't want to do the whole thing. Just come out here like that. Connect these up. I'm just doing that so that we can have our exchange in a decent enough range. I still haven't put the services down for that train, have I? Oh no, I did. That's fine. Okay, let's put a service in this gap here in case we expand outwards. Not the reindeer. We're going to want building construction, supply tower in the gap. Like that. Okay. Good. And we've got an exchange. So, new rail line from Cook Rest to Topeka. Going to be a freight only line. And you are going to be taking corn. So, let's take a refrigerator car. Oh. Yeah. Out of train, please. Another Baldwin 10-wheeler. Waiting for deployment. Set off. 250 freight cars. That's going to take a little while. Settler bonus in Topeka. Select Topeka and activate the settlement bonus to quickly increase the number of citizens. Well, that's with a building though, isn't it? Construct city buildings. Immigration office. It's over 30,000, so they're not even on 30,000 yet, so... Let's move the microphone a little bit. Sorry if this is loud. How's that? Maybe a bit much. We're testing a new device. Okay. Calling for beer. That's our next job. Beers are important. And we should definitely build the infrastructure to make sure everybody gets a drink. So I'm thinking this one will be a good depot site. Not demo site, that's something else. So let's stick that there. If it'll let me. Rio Grande has fastest train, great stuff. So Topeka is going to be a bit of a crossover point. So I'm thinking we need to extend it with maybe not a warehouse, definitely a maintenance depot, so that those trains that do go through there can get fixed. Which means Robinson Rest, you are going to need eventually a warehouse. I don't need to do that right now though. Yeah, that's fine. Let's build a track. So I'm going to connect the guns up soon, just not immediately. So this one I would like you to come around here. Maybe connect up with the track a little bit further back. And round. That looks good to me. Could maybe sort this out a little bit. It's fine. So this one is going to need a thing. Good English. Supply tower as well. A new rail line from Robinson Rest to Topeka. They're going to be a freight only. Meat, vegetables, fruits there. I don't think it applies to grain. So I'm not going to bother. Another one of them. Bonus for new connection. 100 grand, thank you. Wichita. So now I think we should start to think about the passenger line. So I am tempted to whip across and stay on this line. So maybe we should. Let's do it. It's an expensive way of building. But the advantage is it means it gets access to all the other benefits of the station. So there's milk down there, so I think we're probably going to connect that up to Robinson Rest at some point as well as the guns. And this will be a depot that feeds both of these towns. So we need a new station. Those are city buildings. New train station, there we go. So we don't own Oklahoma. But I am thinking it might be better to go on the south side because of how much there is to the south, and we're probably going to have to expand. Oh, is it not going to let me? First, connect your train station in Topeka to your rail network. What? But it is connected. What are you talking about? I have to connect Topeka to the rail network? But it is. Is there a station I haven't connected yet? No, Robinson's done. Hobstop is done. But Rest is done. It's definitely confused. Yeah, I can. Hobstop. So we got wall out there. So wool to Kansas City is an important one. That hill's a bit spicy. There we go. Supply tower. Then we will add a new rail line, you to you. You're going to be a freight only line. Another Baldwin. Yep, that's fine. It's only going one way. So then, for the sake of connecting up to Topeka, going to want that one. This is a bit much for this tiny operation. That's fine. I'm thinking what I'm going to do instead is connect that up. If it'll allow it. Build that one. Demolish this. Then we will have our double track. Which, to be fair, I don't even think we need. I don't know about that one. Maybe we just leave it and then save one to go further up. Either way, they all need supplies. It's like 30 grand per line. Okay, create a rail line, Kansas City to Topeka. You're going to be automatic. And is that one the only one I have? Right, Inyo. Yeah, that'll do it. And that one should just go back and forth on that line. Sweet. Okay, is Wichita still being a pain? No. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so to build there, I'm gonna... Let's just go north. Which ones did I do for my passenger line? It's the second two. Yep. That makes sense, I think. Possibly. Unless actually I made it the lower two, because I was trying to be sensible. It doesn't really matter. As long as it can get in and out. So let's do it with that one. What's that, 0%? That's fine. Yep. Okay, then we're going to have another supply tower. We'll put it on that side. Then I would like to have, please, a Wichita to Topeka. I need to set the directional routes as well, so we don't get crashes. It could happen. Another automatic in y'all. Let's send it. Okay, railway directions, track planning. So that's a two-way, that's a two-way, that's a two-way, and it shouldn't matter. But you guys, you also don't matter. But I think for the sake of leaving a spare route, let's make the it has to be those. So we'll drive on the left because I'm British. We also need to have a station grid here to let them back out. Otherwise they'll be stuck. Okay, that one can remain two-way. How did we go about building a checkpoint again? I can't remember. There is a method. Maybe it's actually in rail lines. So I need to find my lines menu. Rail lines, here we go. So it's Robinson Rest to Topeka. And it already uses that lane, so it should be fine. But we do need to tell... edit rail line? Can I tell it has to... Yeah. Yeah, there we go. It has to go through there both times. Oh. Yep, great. Okay, use railway stations. Oh, that's another way of doing it, is literally just telling it can only go on one rail. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, station 4 is the only one you can use. Let me just delete the waypoint, because it won't be able to use any of the others. And it will only go down that road, that one rail. I don't need to do it at the other end, because the other end we have a switchboard. So it can pick whatever direction it wants. That's fine. Change not confirmed. Confirm the changes. Cool. Topeka is growing. It's reached the maximum stock level of wood. Yeah, it's another reason to put stuff on warehouses, because the more you apply to warehouses means that towns will only call upon it when they need it. And you won't have wasted trains. Oh, there we go. 8 loads of corn. We did the corn. Great. 12 loads of lumber. They just need one more. Just got another bonus for something. I don't know which one it was. Probably Wichita. Transport a total of 250 freight cars. 72 we've already done. Advertise a settler bonus in Topeka. Select Topeka and activate settlement bonus. I'm not seeing that. Oh. There we go. That's how you bring them in. Yeah, that makes sense. Citizens 2000. That's probably where I went wrong last time. I didn't even see that. Okay, I should have done that much earlier. But hey ho. What's he trying to do? Topeka to Hobbs shop. Hobbs stop, yeah. Can I do something clever, like tell him when he gets to Hobbs stop, you need to have... Yeah, you should have a minimum of 8 wagons before you bother. And that way it should just sit in the station, right? Same with this one, actually. Yeah, what's the point in telling it to go with 1? Because Clark Rest has no other jobs right now. Yeah, so don't go until it wants 8. I can do the same with this, actually, I think. Although, if I connect up... Might be worth connecting up vegetables. I don't know if Topeka needs it yet. What are their demands like? They need some corn. They need some wheat. Current delivery by train, demand per week. So if they have stock, we've delivered it, even though it doesn't say. Corn, wood is fine. Meat. They don't have any meat coming from us, but they do have some in stock. Beer. We're now producing beer. It's got a little bit of demand for sugar and a little bit of demand for the cloth. Are we delivering cloth? I think we are. This is mixed, so if it's demanding cloth, we can bring it with this train. I'm pretty sure Kansas City is going to have a very similar demand to Topeka. They need timber as well. We're currently not sharing our timber, and maybe we should be. So, Hobstop. what I'm going to do, as much as I hate doing this double on it, I wish we had a third extension on towns, is I'm going to put a warehouse in, and that's going to allow me to tell it to stock up with wood. Hopefully. I can get out of this. Warehouse. Here we go. I would like you to please stock up with, well, corn, lumber, beer. Beer's not needed because it's a producer of beer. Vegetables eventually. They obviously won't do it right now because we've not connected that resource up yet. Don't need to worry about guns. Grain? Other places are going to need grain. Do we produce meat here, or am I losing my mind? Yeah, we don't produce meat. We produce meat in Wichita. So if Wichita is capable of bringing that over to Topeka, then it's worth storing so we can forward it on to Kansas. I can't see anything else that we need urgently. So that's what we'll do. So Topeka's job is going to be to build up that stuff. Livestock to Wichita, I think, is an important connection we need to make, so that they can supply meat to the other places. So let's add a station. We're already building stations again. One for there. And this is going to be its own private line. That's fine by me. Let's have a supply tower. And let's build a rail line between Rice train station and Wichita. And we are going to tell it that it must have 8 wagons before bothering. And I don't think anything else is improved here because it's, yeah, meat is not the same as livestock. We don't need to refrigerate live cows. Okay, you're going to be a freight only. I'll take the Baldwin. Great. That is your job. Quite happy with that as well. Is feels way more efficient to wait for a full load than just driving off with nothing. But we'll find out. That might become problematic if places don't place a high demand, but then they're not supplying enough. I don't know why that would be the case, but that could happen. I'm not sure who you are, but welcome to the stream. Feel free to send a chat and I'll say hello. Chilling with some trains. We've completed a couple of our tasks. We're still going with the freight cars. 12 loads of lumber to Topeka. I'm not sure how that isn't done yet. Well, he's trying. It's on its way. We've got some research to do. A nice express train we could unlock if we wanted to. Track construction costs, I think, is going to be a biggie right now. I think we should probably go for these two. Accelerates processing, not too bothered about that. Number of passengers by 5% is handy. Not too bothered about that, but construction costs, we do want that to be low because we're starting from scratch. Got a few nice connections going. Topeka. Maximum stock, yeah, that's fine. What are your demands? Tell me, tell me, tell me. You got your corn, you've got your wood, you've got your meat. You're producing the beer, albeit extremely slowly. You've got no demand for guns yet, but supposedly we've unlocked it. So what I'm thinking is, let's see what Wichita needs. So routes using the station, Wichita to Topeka. Is that a mixed line? Yes, it is. So that is taking beef up to Topeka. Got a bit of everything on the go. We got a bit of a stuck situation here. Why do we have a stuck situation here? That seems like that one should have been able to drive out that way and go. What is this train? Robinson Rest. I'm really not sure why this one's waiting. I mean, obviously it has to now, but it would have been fine to go. Unless it's weirdly trying to go down the same route that one just did. This one's stuck. Where's it trying to go? It's waiting on that one? Is there some weird train direction problem? No, that seems fine. That one's both ways. And it's individual to that. That's its only job. These two, you're capable of switching any way you want to anyway. I reckon this one's just bugged, you know. Can I tell it to skip? No, it's not that one, is it? I'm so confused. Robinson Rest, Topeka. This really doesn't seem like it should have a problem. Does it want me to like put an overtaking lane in? Is there another train line on it? No. I'll just expand the route, see what happens. Seems completely unnecessary. Has that Chigurhi poked through it? It has. So now it's going down there. That's an odd one. It's like thinking it's blocked when it's not. You should have some operation again now. That one's the timber train. Can we just rename it? Quarterly balance. No. We'll just call this the timber line. You're on the timber line. Top stop. Great. You are the bull train. Let's make it simple. Big load of corn. One train. Grilling. Do we need veggies yet? Wichita's got 20,000. They need 30,000. So I can't do the settler bonus. Topeka's the only one with the settler bonus. Gross by 100%. Yeah, okay. It ends automatically as soon as the city reaches 10k. So they're not, yeah, they're not at 10,000 yet. 23,000. They need 30,000. How might we go about speeding this up? Oh, we could bust into another region. Oklahoma? What's Oklahoma like? Small settlement that needs to be upgraded. North Platte? They got 20,000. Omaha has 20,000. It's probably more worth our while trying to break into this northern region. There might be a few challenges with driving around. Yeah, it's two cities for the... What's the price of this region? 150. This is 250. Let's do this one. Right, we're hooking up Omaha. That's today's job. Yeah, I'm just looking for a parallel track. I don't need you to get all confused. Why is that such a terrifying thought? Look at this thing. Oh, that's fine. We need to peel off anyway. I do want 100 out of it though, at least. There we go. On we go. Right, let's take off from that for a second. Let's hook up a train station. Omaha. Let's set it like a terminal. It's going to be right backed up against the edge of the map. I like a good terminal station. Fairly cheap for what it was. Building construction, supply tower. Somewhere near the middle. New rail line, Omaha to Topeka. You're going to be a mixed, so I'll say automatic. Let's go for an in-yaw, and we'll send them off. Omaha to Topeka. So because that's pretty much, yeah, that can use any rail line, so that's fine. I think what we'll do is split him off here. Then we'll run a parallel track. Is that hugged? Or has it got confused? Yeah, it's fine. Like so, no, it's broken somewhere. What's broken? The supply tower's broken. Why? That seems like it would be fine to expand. Okay. We'll try again. Why have you done this? What's going on here? Okay, yeah. So we fixed that. Why is it saying 1.8 million? Oh, because it's trying to do a ridiculous bridge. What is your... What's the deal? It still costs more than the other one. Like the original route cost less than that. Weird. Anyway, supply tower. That really doesn't like it. It's proper buggy. Huh? Oh, it's because I got no money. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, no money will do that to you. We need to sort out the directions. I will need to do a crisscross up here as well. Have we got money to do that? Yes, we do. Okay, Omaha is now connected to the line. It's potentially ready for a double as well. When we get a bit of money, I might double up the connection to Omaha. There's a good few passengers there. They are going to want pretty much all the main stuff. They want livestock as well, but we can probably just provide livestock from Bishop's Breeding here. That's fine. How much would a station cost to do that? I'm spending a lot of money. Yeah. $46,000, which we've now got. But not anymore, because we done spent it. 69,000. Because we would have to build a new station. It's nice to see. Glad we spent the money, because yeah, we got those two cities. I'll have to build over to the other one as soon as I can. Connect up the vegetables as well as soon as Topeka grows to the point.
Locomotives on the freshly laid tracks fills the air with joyful anticipation.
It was about time. That one took ages. 250 freight cars. We shouldn't be far off. Is there a bonus for anything? I don't think so. We still haven't asked for guns. Although apparently Topeka is supplying that place by road anyway. Waiting for 1,200 more. And then we can drop this train line. I don't know why it's so expensive, to be honest. It's a quick straight shot. Oh, it's the extra station line, that's why. Are we going to figure it out, guys? Who's holding us up? Somebody in this station again, probably. Is it you? Why are you waiting? You're waiting to go down the timber line. Why are you waiting to go down the timber line? He's refusing to go down there because of that one. I thought they auto-selected lines. Really see why this one's having so much trouble with this. Line utilization, right? We've got 4 lines, we've got 4 stations. So in theory we can be clever. So let's set you. So you're being serviced, that's fine. Let's edit the rail line. Go to Topeka. And we'll tell it, I want you to only use line 1, please. Confirm. Station 2, and we want the lines connected to that. Oh, it's actually using way more. Okay, not ideal. Yeah, let's tell you to use station 1 as well. I swear it should be able to figure this out on its own. Timberline, what do we want you doing? I mean, you should use 4. Wichita to Topeka. I would like you to use 2. And then Robinson Rest to Topeka. You get to use 3? Because it's only got 9% usage? I don't know if it's actually making this more efficient to tell them where to go. Which starts to peak. Have we already done this bottom line? Probably. Yeah, we set it to 2. So it should be pretty even Stevens on the separation. Train waited to be loaded for 4 weeks. So that's, yeah, that's fine because it's because of the demand in Kansas City. Why is the demand so low in Capital City? That's our company. Yeah, demand for yarn is only 13. Issues with production. Why? Is it because of how much has been delivered? I mean, maybe, yeah, maybe we set this. So, at Clark Rest, you take minimum of 5, and then you can go? Yes, okay. Seems unnecessary because it doesn't use them all, so I'm just overfilling it. Probably only play this for another 15 minutes and we'll jump into something else.
I thought your way of doing business would be right up my alley. Efficient and reliable.
Oh yeah,
Keep it up, and
we
God
did it.
will open all doors for us.
Okay.
Now we must not let up. In sleepy Topeka, the seed of true growth is stirring.
Yes it is. Growth, eh? It's a difficult target. New Mexico territory. Are those baddies? Why are they down in red? Oh yeah, it makes sense that you're still missing those supplies. We're up to 237,000 again. Yeah, go get your supplies. Get them in. Here she comes. Come get your water. Get filled up. Takes a while. It's not even the train we're on, is it? Get rid of those. Why are we in those overlays anyway? Getting stuck. It's got a long old wait. Is my stream bugged out? I can't tell. Cool. What's our next task? Make 7 different goods available in Topeka at the same time. So we only need 1 more to be able to do that. 8 loads of fruit to Wichita. Wichita. So... Oh, alright. Refabricated bridge parts. Nah, I don't care. What else do they need? Sugar? Can we get sugar anywhere? I mean, it's going to be a very expensive endeavour just to put sugar there. We have sugar over here. Do we have any other source of sugar? No. Okay. So let's do a line coming off of here. Got another potential corn route as well. So we're probably going to piss off this other guy. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble picking the train station. Here we go. He's got guns and all. Are they going to pop up and say, "How dare you set up so close to me?" Yeah, it's probably time to make this into a double liner. If we can. Doesn't... Well, I kind of could do with going all the way, I guess. That's fine. We'll split it there, and we'll make that a lefter, and that one can be a righter. There we go. And we will want to add... It's not going to be a station group. It's going to be a manual crisscross that I have to do myself. And then we want directions, so you're going to be normal, you're going to be normal as well. Good. That seems fine. That should work. Now I'm going to put its own train on Edison Rest. New rail line, you're going to be freight only. Confirm. What did I just do? No idea. I may have just bought a train that's going nowhere. That's fine. Edison Rest. To Topeka. Freightliner. 64. Well, is there any point going for this one? I mean, that one goes 74 and it's mixed. What's the tractor power? 64%, 70%. Oh, for the extra 14 miles per hour, it's nothing. Let's test this one out. See how this one goes. I'm only going to put 1 train on it because I don't know how valuable it's going to be right now. Yeah, I know. That's fine. Small breakdown. You shouldn't be having a breakdown. You've got a maintenance station. That's what Topeka's for. Is Topeka ready for vegetables yet? I don't think so. No, 40,000. Quite a way to go yet. We got 3 research points. Do we want bonuses or do we want trains? Replacements, probability of saboteurs, auctions. Revenue. The amount they need, boiler cleaning. Yeah, that's fine, let's do that. Toys, increase the profit of all of your factories by 7%. Yep, I'll take it. Another 100, increase transport revenue for mailbags or auction. Let's do mailbags. What's that one? Recruiting. Yeah, not bothered about that. So that should give us a little bit of a bonus to our lines, our passenger lines. So, Omaha. Is it time to link Omaha? Will they take apples? No, not yet. Okay. What else does Omaha want? Are they not getting anything that we need to provide them? Demand per week 0.3. They're fine for that. They got no wool. They're getting beer, but not very much of it.
Topeka and its near and far neighbors will take on special significance in our endeavor.
That's probably the amount of freight, I would say. Or sugar, I don't know. Sugar, I don't know if sugar would have worked that quickly. Rent delivery by train. It's next to nothing. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to do, wasn't it? Connect this up. Take over this route. That's fine. Supply tower there. Then I think we should put another maintenance point in Omaha. New rail line from Omaha to Bishop train station. You're going to be a freight only. It's livestock, so I don't need to worry too much. That's going to be you. Yeah, Omaha, I want you to wait in Bishop station until you have 8 cows. It's going to cost us 77,000, so we're going to need to wait a little bit to confirm this trip. But that's fine. We're shooting on through. So while that's happening, yeah, no. I don't think I can leave the rail line mode, because if I do, I will lose access to. Well, I'll just have to reset it again. Basically, it's not like the actual railway placement where you get to save it every time, because that's quite a bonus. Topeka should be smashing it right now, considering the amount of stuff they got in. I want to grow this town. Make it big. Make it strong. Get the beer production on the go. Okay, we're good to build it. It's still going to be about conflicts, but there isn't really an opportunity for a conflict there. It's just got back and forth, so there's only the one. Timber and Omaha. Is that something we want to invest in? Timber to Omaha 4.3. I mean, they should be getting it from Hobbs Stop. It's a bit of a dodgy run, but I mean, Topeka does not need that much. Kansas City, are you getting the wood that you require? Yes, you are. You've got 4 in stock. Your demand is only 0.7, and you're getting some delivered by train. So that's not a worthwhile investment. The money is coming in. Should we watch our? That's our corn train. Let's watch our sugar line. The sugar. Probably a lot of grain too. Let's just center on the train, it's a better view. Yeah, 3 sugar, 1 corn. Driving along. Let's have a look at our tasks. Deliver 8 loads of fruit to Wichita. But any specific fruits? Right, Wichita's over here. Fruit's down in Indian territory. That will cost 169 to grab that location now. So the only other option would be... I'm wondering if it'd be better to hook up fruit to Topeka and then let it filter through that way. Have we got another space in our warehouse? Warehouse, yes, we've got one more slot. So, if we pick the fruit... Okay, that's ready. So, Topeka, we need to hook this up. So I'm almost thinking, rather than go over that way, let's go up this way. Because we've already got a double line here and I can just hook across. Yeah, no, I like that. Probably not the best way. But hey ho, it's fine. So, grab you, bring you down here. That's exactly what I want to do. Then you are going to go over here, like so, and then we'll connect you up. I spent way too much money on that. Look at the state of that railway line. Oh well. Okay. It's easy to do. Fruit line, meat, vegetables, fruits, milk. So we want a refrigerator car this time. Although it's freight revenue to transfer it to a warehouse, I don't know if that counts. So I'm not going to bother. I'm going to take the Inyo. And we want to go from Cooper Station to Topeka, please. With your fruit. Along your specific line. Nice. 83,000. So we'll just have to wait a little bit to get that train on the go. Once we've done that, hopefully our passenger line from between Wichita and Topeka should pick up the fruit that Wichita's asking for. Advance, no thank you. I know what I've been spending money on. Very expensive railways that I should have tried to make more efficient. But hey ho, it's all fine. $101,000. That'll do ya. There's only one train, it's fine. You don't need to be alerting me to these things. Now, why have you done that then? You've gone off without any fruit. Small breakdown. Maintenance station in Wichita, question mark? Yes, because of Rice train station. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, immigration office. Actually, I can place one. And you definitely do want to be doing that if you can. What's Topeka up to? 17,000. It's going to be a while for them. Kansas City? Kansas City's ready as well. Definitely want those in. Speeds up everything. Increases the demand, so your trains will make you more money. Yes. Could do with like a bonus that increases the speed of maintenance. But I think we'll just back clear this. Packages are worth more. Kansas has grown. Wichita has grown. Wichita isn't growing very quickly. Which makes me wonder how much of the demand are we filling? They're getting plenty of cows. Too many, if anything. Not a lot of corn, but we're still filling the demand, and they have some in the stores. Wood is fine. Meat is okay. It could be better. Beer is okay. That's coming by train. They've got all they need. They want sugar, and they want cloth. That's what we're missing. But if Kansas City is providing that, Kansas City's grown as well, so we should probably try and build something. It might be worth trying to build clothes. So who wants clothes? You don't yet. It's 50,000 citizens for clothes. But that's going to be like our first next tier demand. So I'm thinking while we've got the opportunity, we should put it down. It's going to cost $500,000. We might just have to let them build their own. It'd be good though because they've already got the potential supply. Are there any more cloth spots on the map? Don't think so. Task list, just eight fruit to Wichita. We've set that. Have we set that up, or am I going mad? Ooh, confusion. Breakdown maintenance needed. Oh, that's just you. And you're confused because you're trying to go out on that line as well. Has that helped? No. Well, you're trying to go that way. See, I don't get that. If you're trying to go that way, why are you moaning? Because it goes over here, over there, and then it's golden. I swear this pathing used to work. Weird problem. You know, what if I just try replacing it? Because clearly they're all just baffled. Now, do we still have trains? Are they waiting to spawn? That one is. Last tour. That's because it didn't actually manage the tour at all. Very expensive way to fix that problem. Back up to 100 telegraphs, maintenance posts. We're not using them yet. I think it might be time to move up the line to class 121 maybe. The express 88 kilometers per hour. Why is such a long wait? I reckon the pathing's got worse in this game. It definitely seemed better before. That Kansas City Topeka one has got a lot of jobs now. It's like, yeah, it's thinking it's blocked, even though it's got to do a full trip. So strange. Why? Why are you confused? There's no reason. There we go. See how wide that connection line is? That's going to probably cause bugs. Last tour without freight. Cooper Station to Topeka. So that one is... That one's fruit. It's refusing to take fruit to the warehouse. Why? You should not have any qualms about bringing fruit down, because Wichita's going to take it. Is it struggling to see the warehouse? Possibly. Let's go have a look at him. Let's just let it come in and see what we get. See if it picks up the fruit. Nope. It's just come in and then buggered off straight away. Yeah, load freight, one train, Inyo, use station 1. Grab... Oh, look at that. That's cool. I didn't realise you could set priorities. Yeah, fruit's high priority. So why would you not? Is it because Wichita's not even asking for it yet? Yeah, Wichita's not asking for it, but like I can still stock it up, right? Let's temporarily delete the rail line then. Because clearly it's not doing anything. We had a mission for that. 8 loads of fruit to Wichita. That's the fruit. That's Wichita. It just can't take it yet. 45,000 citizens. It can take vegetables, so let's give it vegetables. It can take milk as well. Okay, milk and vegetables to Wichita. Let's do those first. Milk's down here. Indian Territory. I'll have it. So Oklahoma, let's connect up Oklahoma. And then we've got another fruit source down here as well, so we'll forget about Cooper Station for now. We do need to connect up North Platte. Tempted to make that a Topeka line. A lot of breakdowns. What if we widen the track here to give a passing lane for anybody who is not actively dealing with this? You're going to have a problem with that. I'll set you there instead. Oh. Okay, that was a weird problem. Is that why they're all getting stuck? North Platte. Let's do it. I've been playing a bit longer than I thought I would. It's easy to sink time into this game. It's quite enjoyable. Oh, North Platte has just grown in front of our eyes without our help. That's fine. Can you please make your way up to North Platte? That one. Thank you. What about the land? That's all fine. Yep, seems good to me. Red iron up at the top. Gives us a couple of places, a couple of directions. And drive on the left, please. Good out. North Platte. Okay. You are going to be an automatic Inyo mixed North Platte. Confirm? No, obviously not. Do I just end up buying a train without any any location for it to go to? It's automatic. Carrot's playing Helldivers. He might be playing with his buddies. It'd be nice to play a Helldivers round again soon. I don't know which of the guys are online. We could have a 4 squad. I think it's 4 max. I think 5 of us have it now. Why am I getting confused? North Platte to Topeka. Nice. 1 train. In your mixed. Go! Connect them up. Advertisements. Psh, don't care. I haven't got enough money anyway. Research. Train instructions accelerates the processing of all wagons by 5%. That seems helpful, but then really I need the 300 for this new class. North Platte is growing straight away. What are North Platte's demands? Pretty much the same as everybody else, which they should be able to get most of that stuff from Topeka. Small breakdown. Can you please stop? Stop with the breakdowns. It causes me problems. Dodge City. Connection bonus. I can connect to Dodge City. And we get a bonus for it. So, that's what we're going to do. We're not getting out of Dodge. We're going into Dodge. Is that our main passenger line? Stuff it. It is now. Bridges. Okay, we are flat. Bridge. It's only a small one. Shouldn't be that expensive. 223,000. It's not a small amount of money. By any means, but I don't think it's going to get much cheaper than that. Yeah, that makes it 224. That makes it 226. So if we get rid of those... It's the price of bridges. That's just how much they cost. Dodge City to Wichita. Do I want that to be a new train? Yeah. Yeah. Dodge to Wichita. To Topeka. to Wichita. That way, hopefully, it should be able to grab itself some stuff. Some stuff that it needs. We should connect up that line, even if it's it doesn't go all the way. It's 83,000. Come on, get us some cash, guys. I need that money. 10 minutes, and we'll take another break. I want to check the audio quality and see if we've made a significant improvement with our new microphone. I don't know. I'm quite happy with it. I'm quite impressed. It sounds like it should be really good. It's just taking a little bit of time to compare it to the old one. Watch a few videos side by side and see which one I prefer. Because if it isn't that great, I might send it back. Which, already rubs me up the wrong way because I quite like it. It's a snazzy bit of kit. It's come with a mounting post. There we go. We got the money we needed. So now Dodge City is connected. And it's a mixed line, so it should grab both. We still have the ability to connect up Oklahoma. It might be worth making use, if we can double this up, just making use of this bridge and then sending that south. Or we could run out of Dodge. We could have Dodge be a transfer line. I think if we put a hotel in Dodge, it counts as a place where I can transfer folks from one town to the other, like from one line to another. Hotels are handy. And a hotel would maybe already be helpful in Topeka. It's this maintenance depot. I would have to demolish the maintenance depot in Topeka and then have one at every other train station around it in order to put a hotel in Topeka, and I don't think it'd be really worth it. At least not for a long time to replace that out. This one's going to Dodge. Oh. I could have improved this rail line a little bit, I think. Maybe making it a little bit wider, a little bit higher, more elevated. So we didn't dig as much of a trench then, because it's the trenches that are the expensive part. This isn't the end of the line. It's just one of the stops, but we are unloading from the main town. I'm not sure whether we'll be... I think we maybe kept a trailer there from the other town. Past the bison. You know, for a top-down game, it's quite visually appealing. When you get down to ground level, you know, a lot of these games where you can do, you know, the ride-alongs like Roller Coaster Tycoon or that type stuff, getting down to the ground level, it often doesn't look very good. But I think this game is an exception. It looks quite nice. The ground looks kind of natural. It's not big and flat. You've got plenty of trees and they're not all the same, or at least they're rotated so they look a bit different. It's nice. Props to the devs. Sneaking our way back up to the front of the train. And we've arrived. Welcome to Dodge. Only a small town right now, but we'll fix that. There we go. Number 9. With its cattle barges on the front. Cattle bars, cattle grid. I don't know, what are those called? They are for barging livestock out of the way, right? At least that's the myth I've subscribed to. Let's take a look at him. Yeah, just passengers and mail right now. I wouldn't expect anything to come back from Dodge just yet. Breakdown maintenance needed. Yeah, Wichita's going to need a maintenance station. We're ready to buy that train. Class 121 Express. Attractive power 48%. And that's pretty good for both. There we go. We've got quite an interesting sort of spider junction with our main line running through the middle here, it seems. Topeka north to south. Wichita. It's 26 grand that's just taken. Quite a bit. We're just about coming up to an hour and a half now. I think that's where we're going to call this stream. Kansas City's grown. It still isn't a new industry on there. But hey ho, yeah, I had fun. A little hour and a half. We've got back up to a decent place. We've not been asked to collect any guns yet. We've been asked to deliver 8 loads of fruit to Wichita. But Wichita not willing to accept them because they are waiting for 45,000 citizens. We can sort them out next time. Immigration office. The one thing I would like to be able to do is go onto the cities and see what the level of the next one is. So immigration is 50,000. So library's 30,000. So Omaha is already ready for an immigration office, which we will provide. Kansas City has an immigration office. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, is actually check. Construct city buildings. 50,000 for a library. So, Wichita, what are you at? 41. Wichita's got a while to wait, but then we can demolish what's already there and then add the extra bonus, and that'll improve it quite a bit. Great stuff. Well, we're up to 500k. That seems like a good space to save. 500k, doing well. We're pretty much on time. It looks like nothing's run over. Yeah, fun stream. Nice and chill. Couple of trains. Thanks for watching if you did. Bye.